everybody, this is Kevin Big Dog Bricks, and right now I have Lego City F1 Pit Stop and Pit Crew with Ferrari car. The set number is 60443. The age for this set is 6 and up. It comes with 322 pieces. It comes with 5 Lego figurines. The set was released in 2025, and it was $29.99 in the US. So now let's go to the Lego figurines. So you do get this racing guy here, and I gotta say, with the cool fun, like with the torso on the helmet's pretty cool. The all the way around on the body, you do get a little bit back printing on the torso there. No back facial expression, but with the helmet off, it's just a normal Lego figurine with the head here, which is actually pretty nice and detailed all the way around to it. You also do get a lot of the pit crews that like help out the team, and this one's actually really cool because it has an urinate on it, which is actually pretty cool. Just to see a dude helping out on that. But also, once again, doesn't have any facial expression. And the torso will be the same on each one, which will be the F1 on the torso there. But just pretty much that you see on this figurine. So there is a female, there's actually 2 females in the set, and technically, this is just one of them. Like the helmet comes back off, like the F1 on the back, with no facial expression, but with the print torso on there, which is really cool. With the other female one, it's the same thing, Team 2 as well. And I was kind of like playing around with this set earlier on, and this is like the tools that you see in racing that like helps you take off the wheels out. This one actually does have a back facial expression, which is actually pretty nice little detailed, and the same back torso printing on the torso, but just pretty nice on this one. And and this guy also has the same thing too, as well, with the thing, that little tool that helps out taking the wheels off, which is pretty cool on there. No back head facial expression, and all the same thing, the F1 torso printing on here. Now let's see you guys onto the builds. Ferrari car, and the Ferrari car actually is really cool because this is actually a printed tile, which I actually love. And I love that they used one of the card pieces. Usually it's been put upside down, but you did get 2 of it, and it's upside up, which is actually really impressed. Like on the same side here, your Ferrari sign back here can go up and down because it's on like a little piece back here, which is actually pretty cool. All 4 wheels have the black and the red together, which actually is pretty nice detailed on all 4. And this part here was actually really interesting. It was one of those like string pieces that you see in a bunch of sets, and they just put it down like that, and it's actually really cool how they did that. And you just have to like bend it, and then you do have your little controller area in the front, which that actually is a printed tile, which is pretty nice, fun, detailed on there. So for him, you actually do is you can just put him straight in, just like so. Just like that, then he's ready to roll, which is actually a pretty cool, fun, mini detail to it. And then there's also like all these extra pieces that are here, which is really cool. Corner parts there, and all your pieces there. These that little thing for there, but just really cool, fun little detail. So this is like the pit crew stand, which is actually a really cool, fun thing here. And by building this, this was actually a really fun build to build. Because I just think this was actually a really smart thing. There actually is one little play feature into it, which is actually really cool. But right in front of me is, this is actually part of, I have the Joker set, the Joker land set, and it's like Poison Ivy's whip, which is actually pretty cool, but in green, but it's in black for the set. The extra wheels that you get, 4 of them, can go up and down, so you can have them like this, or when you're ready to race, you can just have them straight up, which is pretty cool. You got more of those things earlier that you saw on the Lego figurines in the middle here. I do love that this round piece up here was a really cool, just fun to have it on the build. And then you have a sticker in the middle, which is like the time, which is pretty cool. A little arrow means sticker there. You got another sticker that's kind of like right on this little edge here, which is another sticker there. Another sticker you can kind of see from this angle from here. Just gotta turn that around. And you can see that there's a sticker right here on that. And then you got a sticker on back here and one back here as well. And with the car, this is like the fun feature, like I mentioned earlier. You just have to like push it, have them in like this. Actually, I'll make it this way actually. So, and you just have to do is push it like that and boom. They can have the crew and ready to have them just like that. So, how this works is actually really incredible because they have this little lever here thing, which is kind of like for like, I think like ships and whatnot that they have this one for. And so you just like pull on this lever, do it for a different angle. And just like that, it's closed. And then you can have it back open just like that. And it's all on part of the Technic part. From like the bar here and the bar on this side. Just take them off for a minute. Bar on this side. And there's an F1 sticker here on that side on those big giant panels. And the one on here too as well. Like the sloop and the black all are curved around. All the curved pieces made this set really, really cool. And the one thing is with the half curved pieces, this was actually really cool to see in this set, which is actually really cool. You do get 2 of them, but great detailed onto it. And then there's actually a little platform that's under here, but I don't want to take it apart. But it's in brown. That's why these are holding onto it, which is a really cool, fun display for it and on there. That's pretty much it that you see from this set. So now let's go on to the final bricks and the instructions. So this is what the front of the box looks like. And this is on the back of the box. It gives you all the cool, fun features and details how this set actually works. And then for the instructions, you do get 2 instruction books. And the first one, you do get a lot based on the F1, the Ferrari sets of all that, which is the truck, the 2 small ones, and the big one here, which is actually pretty cool. And also on another page here, all the other ways that came out that same year, which is a pretty cool, fun sets. And on the big one, I don't think there's one. No. So, unfortunately, you don't get any other ones from that wave. But you do get Rebuild the World by Lego, which is on almost in every single one of them, on to these instruction books. There's also one other thing, too, that I would like to mention, that this is my first time ever getting one of these. And this is what's really different about the packaging, is, so, I know from a couple of YouTubers before that they announced the, started them, they said like we're not starting back with the clear packaging. I think this is a smart way on their behalf on it, but it's pretty cool to see it different. So this is my first time ever getting this, and this was actually kind of cool to see it in the set. So overall, I gotta say this set was actually such a cool, fun build, and just for having this as one of your car collections or racing sets, this is pretty cool, and I would say I would rate this 10 out of 10. With the fun feature you get in this set, it's actually pretty cool. And I just found out on one little detail that I did not know about, that you can have the figurines stand on like this and have them pull the lever once again. And they're right next to the car. So I was kind of wondering what was the purpose for that. And I was like, oh, that's what that is for now. It's pretty cool to see how that works out in the set. So, did not know until I just found out on the box. But just pretty cool on there, and fun little detail to show you that you guys did not get to see on the full review on it. But hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave notification on if I'm posting any videos. Leave the comments down below. And have an awesome day, everybody. Bye.